S-Bling on the track.
Hey guys, it's iGloriaaa. Hey guys, it's iGloriaaa back with another video. Today's video, as I know you're looking at the title, you're probably like, Gloria, like what's going on? Like what are you about to talk about? But in all honesty, today's video is about to be about what's been going on, as far as what's been going on in Africa, what's been going on in social media, two words, what's been going on in Africa. So yeah, that's what I wanted to talk about in today's video. So as you guys may know, there are two genocides going on at the same time, simultaneously, one in Sudan and one in Cameroon. And you know, the obvious answer would be these are end times and this is what's gonna be happening, blah blah blah. But however, I'm kind of irritated by the approach of social media and stuff like that. You know, I know some people have been irritated, like, you know, I know some people are mad, like, okay, what's going on in Cameroon now? No one's doing this, showing the same energy that they were showing in Sudan. I know when Sudan's situation came out, what was going on in Paris, no one was showing the same energy, what was going on. It's like, it's all this stuff, right? And the only thing that really gets to me is just kind of like, I feel like a lot of us, even with the energy we're showing, we kind of don't even know what's going on. We kind of don't even know that these kind of situations are being broadcasted on social media, but this is something that happens very so often. I know at one point Nigeria was going through the same thing, you know, and I feel like we're so used to, like, our fight nowadays is kind of weak, in my opinion. Once again, this is my own personal opinion on the things that are going on. But I feel like our fight nowadays is weak in comparison to the fight that our ancestors, our grandparents fought, you know. I feel like we have our own battles. Obviously, it's nothing compared to what they went through, but we have our own personal battles. And I just feel like we've become very complacent and very lax with social media. We've used social media to almost put clout, and for those who may not understand what clout is the acceptance, you know, of the community, the society's acceptance. So we use clout to define what situation is more important. Okay, so it's like, okay, what's going on with Sudan? We got a whole bunch of people. Now everybody's profiles are blue. But then what's going on in Cameroon? We don't have that much people. Some people are doing the blue and red screen. Some people are doing completely red. Some people are, it's like all these different things. And it's like, to me, the issue is there is stuff going on in Africa, and like our only way of helping is by reposting things, all these vulgar images and all these different things. And it's like, granted, yes, that's great, that's wonderful, but I feel like there are greater ways to help out what is going on in our homes versus just reposting and changing our screens blue. Because honestly, I know, and I may not be telling, you know, I may be the only person. As a matter of fact, no, I know that I changed my screen blue after I learned, you know, what actually was going on. But I know there are a couple people who probably changed their screen blue, and you don't have to feel ashamed if this is you, but you probably changed your profile picture to blue because so many people on your profile was doing it. And it's like, yeah, that's acceptable, I guess. But my issue is we don't pursue knowledge when it comes to a lot of the fights that we fight. Do you think that when Malcolm X and Martin Luther King were fighting for the civil rights movement, do you think that they fought with ignorance? They didn't. They did a lot of reading. They did a lot of research. And I feel like we don't do enough of that. We see a couple of videos. We see vulgar images. And that's when we're like, oh my gosh, I have to post blue. I have to post blue. What's the origin? And also, I feel like we also need to get to know what is going on back in our homes, our personal homes. And you know, I'm making this video because I'm also guilty of it as well. Like, I mean, well, actually, I'm doing a lot better just understanding what's going on back in Nigeria, you know, back in my hometowns like Enugu and Nnewi and Akwa Ibom and all those different things. Yes, we talk about like corruption and all those different things, but it's just understanding the corruption and not just saying, oh, corruption is what's going on, so therefore I'm just gonna go ahead and accept it. Like, it's corruption. You know what's going on in our home? It's just corruption. What's going on? Like, what's going on in your government? Who's your president? who is literally ruling your country right now? What is the state of the citizens? You know, and like, I don't know, I just wanted to make this little video just to say that we need to be more knowledgeable. We need to be more knowledgeable with our fight. We need to be able to support people. They have pretty much centered their content around changing Africa. Iruka official. This is, I will go ahead and put their stuff. I'm actually currently wearing their necklace right now. This is the, let me see, it doesn't say specifically which kind, but it's the Nigerian necklace. Iruka official, this is their brand. It was started off by one of my dear friends, Amarachi, who her vision for Iruka is to literally advance Africa, to help Africa. Like she plans on raising funds. These are people who actually are trying to invest in the benefit and the upbringing of Africa. You know, these are things that people our age are doing to bring change. Granted, there are so many of us, so not every one of us is going to be Nnamdi Kanu, or not every one of us is going to be Fela Kuti or Anna Bossman, or, you know, different leaders like that. Not every one of us are going to be like that. To be honest, it's the truth. And I had a conversation with someone where it was like, you know, not everyone is a leader. Sometimes we need to be followers. It's the truth. And how would you know? And I responded and I said, how would you know a leader until you see their followers? And it's the truth. So my thing is just, that is where we come in. Like, yes, it's cute. Change your profile picture to blue or red. But it's like, even if your profile picture is not blue or red, it doesn't mean that you cannot support. It doesn't mean that you don't care. I would say put the monetary funds into these groups and these organizations. Don't be a Debbie Downer and say, oh, you know, they're going to use their money against us. They're going to use the money for their own good. Please don't do that, because people like you stop the progress. Yeah, I just want to do this short video just to say that we need to do better in investing in people who are willing to make the movements and do the things that need to be done in order to make Africa great again, for real. And yes, we have every right to say that, for real. But yeah, that's my only thing. My point once again of making this video is to say, so shout out to once again where you come from. I really love this necklace. I'm glad, because most necklaces are kind of like
pray about
long,
it.
And so this is like the perfect thing.
Don't just repost.
I really like this necklace. It's very
follow the hype.
So go online, check out Iruka official on Instagram. I'll leave their page like enjoy this video. Check out Iruka official on Instagram. Kind of pushed you to realize that, like, you know, there's work to be done.
Don't forget,
and if there's any way that you could serve, even if it means you can serve like physically or financially in some way or form, spiritually serve and help our country.
Graduated and like, yeah,
later on. But thanks guys once again for tuning into my channel. Please don't forget to comment, like, and subscribe. And if you haven't, like, literally I'm trying to get to 1,000 subscribers, so guys, do what it do, support your fellow African creative, and I will see you guys in my next video. Bye guys.